Hi guys, my name is Dia Kwafalayo and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching this video. I think this is a very important topic I need to discuss. But before that, get to know me. My name is Dia Kwa. I am an influencer, content creator, skincare, fashion, an all-rounder basically. I'm a person of many talents and I'm also known as the Itboy. This is a place where we talk about different things. This is a place where I also document my life and my journey as I go on to success by God's grace. So you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Do me well to subscribe if you want to. I won't force you. Now, the topic of the day of Dear Paul Talks, that's what I'm going to be calling my series from now on, of when I speak about certain things, is going to be friendship lessons and hard truths I wish I knew sooner. I'm someone who has been through the nooks and crannies of friendships, so I'm just going to make these things short. I'm just going to give you guys tips based on things that I have learned, because right now I am not posting, I'm actually ghost, so when you see this, it's probably going to be like after I've come back online. So yeah, I've been through a lot regarding friendships. That is even one of the things that just made me go off, because I feel like I needed to reflect on myself as a person and also on my actions as well, because not everyone is perfect. So the first tip: quality over quantity. Now, what does that mean? I'm someone who shifted from having lots and lots of friends. I was everybody's friend, a friend to all, and I shifted from that to just having few people in my circle that I actually called friends. I was this type of person that if you and I had like 2 to 3 conversations in the span of a week, I already consider you my friend, and I'll be telling you things that I am not meant to tell you. I feel like it is very much better to have quality friendships that are small than just have surface level friendships that are so many, because you never know who you're telling something and that person will go and use it against you, if you get what I mean. A way you could identify surface level friendships is if you guys always talk about the same thing all the time. There's really no substance to your friendships. You guys are just oh, hi, hey, that type of thing. You have a small talk and then your conversations are over. So you identify your quality friends through trust, effort and support. Be with people who drive you to be the best version of yourself. I feel like I've said that thing a lot of times. And also be with people who support you in your dream. Don't be with people that just negate your dreams. My second point is, I think people need to stop seeking validation from friendships. This is another thing I've learned, because sometimes my mood will be very bad if I know that, oh, I have a friend that is mad at me, or I fell out with a friend. My mood was always bad. I feel like I've come to that point where I'm just like, well, no, if you want to come around, you'll come around. As for me, I'm not going to stress myself over anybody that is not going to that is going to make me feel like, oh, I need my life is validated by their thoughts of me. There are a lot of friendships I've been through that have drained me, have disappointed me. I can't even lie, there are a lot, because when it comes to me, I give a lot of expectations to my friendships. So I expect that, oh, this person would be like this, or this person would not be like this. So one thing I've learned is I should not allow my expectations of them be my perception of them, because I should see them for who they are and not who I want them to be, because that one will just spoil the friendship totally. Thirdly, your friendships should feel reciprocal. And by reciprocal, I mean giving and taking, because there obviously has to be giving and taking in friendships. Your friendships should feel like, oh, if I give this person something, yes, I'll definitely get from this. But it does not have to be that toxic way of, oh, if I give you love, you have to give me love. Okay, let me not use that example, because the person also has to show love. But I feel like one would understand where I'm coming from, because if I'm the type of friend that is doing so much for you, I support you, I support everything you lay your hands on, I go all out for you whenever it comes to that. But when it comes to me, it's a whole different matter. It's almost like I don't exist, or I'm like, oh, I'm just one of your side hoes that you can, just go and meet and, meet when you need them for something. But when it comes to them, you're not doing anything about it. I feel like those type of friends, run. So one has to learn to set boundaries with those type of people, and let them know that you are not going to accept such a thing anymore. If such a thing is going to keep on going, then you are going to, set boundaries. You don't have to cut them off. if you like cut them off, that's fine, it's very much valid. But I'm just saying, like, just let them know that, oh, their boundary is going to be there now. You're not going to show them up for them as much as you used to. Another thing is, not every friendship is meant to last. Now, what do I mean by this? I feel like we all get to a point as we grow in life where there are a lot of energies that do not serve me. I have come to that point in life where there are a lot of energies that don't serve me. I used to be that type of person that, oh, if I feel like, oh, my friend and I are, you know, our friendship is fading, and it's not based off of anything negative, it's just like, oh, we don't really hang out anymore. I'm fine with that, because I would not, push anything. I don't want to force anything. I don't want to force any energy, because the more you force something, the more it becomes negative. It even becomes what you don't want it to become, what it wasn't meant to become. Yeah. So how do you distance yourself from friendships like that? Acceptance, boundaries, and communication. You accept, you don't feel guilty, you let go of the guilt of, oh, if I leave this person, what will happen? You set your boundaries. You just, after you set your boundaries, you communicate. You tell them, oh, I've just been feeling like, oh, this friendship is not like how it used to be, and I don't have anything against that. I just feel like everybody's busy. I've been busy with my own part of life, and I feel like, oh, you are also busy with other things that you have to prioritize. So it's not necessarily beef, it's just like, you have to come to terms with things. Don't go and say, oh, I don't want this friendship again, oh, I will slap you, if you come near me again, I will break your head. Oh, no, don't do that. Another thing I've learned about friendships is your energy is sacred. This break that I'm on, I'm using it to cultivate habits. I'm using it to cultivate habits because I feel like there are a lot of people I've let into my space. There are a lot of people that have allowed to taint my mind, my frame of thought, to taint my emotions as well, and to also taint the way I think about myself. Because now, before this break, before this exam ended, I was thinking of myself as a bad person because something happened. I was thinking of myself as a bad person, as, oh, I'm a people pleaser, or I do this too much, I do too much when it comes to friends, or I do this, I do that, I'm a friend to all, a lot of negative thoughts. So I just decided that I am going to be very selective of who I allow into my space, so that situations like that would never happen. I don't want that type of energy in my space. I would only surround myself with people who are there for me, who align with my values and my goals, who are always there for me, basically. Not always necessarily, but you get what I mean. They show up when they are meant to show up. Another thing is, being alone is better than forcing anything, any friendship for that matter. Protect your peace, because I have learned to cultivate the habit of being alone. I'm still learning. I've been in this house alone. No one is around. Like, literally no one is around. I've been the only one. I've been in this house trying to work, trying to do this, trying to do that, create content. I was creating content before I decided to film this video. That's why you see me dressed like this. But I just decided that I am not going to allow the validation of friends to taint the way I feel about, spending time with myself, to taint my, self-care, my self-love. Because sometimes when I hang out with a particular group of people, I always feel like, oh, I need to hang out again with them to make myself feel happy. If those people are making you feel happy, yes, but also cultivate the habit of spending time with yourself, just in case anything should happen, just in case Kasala should burst, just in case they decide to turn on you at any point in time, because that can happen. So do not force anything so that you would not enter the wrong thing. Now, this part is, I feel like this is the one I even learned the most. Not every situation needs your involvement, period. Like, when it comes to your friends, it is not every situation that they are involved in that you involve yourself. Shobo, because at the end of the day, when something happens, you will hear, oh, he said, oh, she said, oh, they did this, they said this, they said that, you said that, he said that, they said. Hello? Because me trying to do this here, being a popular person means I'm going to be surrounded by a lot of people. And it made me feel like maybe I'm even one of those people that has turned to a friend to all is a friend to no one, because I tried my best to start pleasing each of the circle of friends that I got myself involved in. So it got to a situation where it was like, oh, I'm even the instigator, because I'll be like, this person said this thing about you, this person said this thing about you, and then the two groups, they will just have this sort of animosity for each other. And me, I didn't think it was bad. I actually didn't think it was bad, don't judge me. But then I think I've come to terms that it was actually bad, and I should not have done the things I've done in regards to such a situation. So I've learned to not get myself involved in every situation. I feel like I'm just going to be that type of person that will observe things from an angle, which would make me decipher if I should actually get involved or not. If it has to do with my friend's mental or emotional state, of course I'll get involved, just to appease, no, just to appeal to them, just to make them feel better about themselves, not to involve myself or anything like that. So when it comes to drama over friendships, I'm over it. I don't want any, oh, this person said, this person did this person did that. Anything that happens now, I block. Simple. Because they blocked me too. So I'm like, if they blocked Itboy, she, like, you understand, like, she Itboy cannot block, so I also have the block button, so I'll use it instead of just stressing myself. And so yeah, we finally come to the end of this YouTube video. Also, you guys, I forgot to add a tip. One more tip is you should not be so quick to cut off your friends. And I'm only saying that because I've had situations where I'm just like, I'm not doing anything with this person anymore, and at the end of the day I go back to meet them, because when I go back to meet them I now wonder, why did we even get to that rough patch in the first place? So I think you should just take time when you're angry, when your emotions are at a high, learn to communicate with your friends and come to a conclusion if necessary. This is actually one of the shortest I have filmed. I'm so happy it came to a success, because my space is going. But yeah, this is just a call to action. Be careful of the friendships you are in. I want to use certain examples of what I've been through in friendships, but I don't think I have the time, because Hallelujah Challenge is coming up like in a few minutes, so I have to attend that. It's already 12. So just take your time, reflect on the friendships you have now. I'm doing that right now. And elevate yourself to the extent that you would not have to rely on friendships when matters are at stake. It's that simple. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Thank you for staying this long. And I promise I will be more consistent. As you can see, my aura has changed. Everything has changed. I am getting to be the highest version of myself. And I also feel like you should be. So, thank you for watching my YouTube video. And never forget, you are the Itboy and you are the it girl. And you should never forget to always keep writing your own story. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.